So last night we received the next major CS2 update, which introduces 2 brand new maps to the map pool, Ancient and Anubis. In return, Overpass and Vertigo have been removed, and for those of you who are just recently added to the CS2 limited test and still want to test those maps, you can still do that by using the console commands. Alongside with the introduction of the 2 brand new maps, Wingman has been disabled, most likely because both Ancient and Anubis do not have a Wingman variant, so it only makes sense for Valve to temporarily disable this mode. As per usual, the maps are limited to specific game modes, which I find still quite unfortunate. Anubis is receiving Deathmatch, Casual and Competitive, in this case unranked competitive, while Ancient is only limited to Deathmatch and Casual modes, which I think is kind of unfortunate. I'm quite a huge fan of Ancient and I would really like to play it in a quote-unquote more competitive environment. I feel like it would also be beneficial for testing purposes, but unfortunately that's not the case, so Ancient is unfortunately limited to Casual and Deathmatch. Personally, I would really like to see Valve maybe rotating these maps, so let's say for 1 week we would have Anubis in the competitive map pool, and then for the next week we would have Ancient, simply because I feel like this would be much nicer than having it limited to Casual. Feel free to share your opinions about this in the comments down below. Maybe this is just a me problem, but I think this would be pretty awesome. Both Anubis and Ancient have received some slight adjustments in CS2, which is pretty awesome to see. About Anubis, we've already made a video a couple of weeks ago comparing some of the leaked screenshots with the CSGO counterpart, and well, we've realized that there were quite a few changes made to Anubis, as an example the bomb sites, bomb site A and bomb site B, and with the full release we can confirm those changes now, as an example the God Rays right here on bomb site A. There's also this brand new addition on bomb site A where we now have these 2 waterfalls, which by the way just look really majestic in my opinion. Kind of an interesting addition as well, not entirely sure how this is going to affect gameplay, but in my opinion it's a pretty nice looking addition. They've also removed the boat in water, which was quite bizarre, but we were kind of speculating about this, and also like I said, bomb site B has received some slight adjustments, which is pretty cool to see. One of the biggest changes with both Anubis and Ancient is of course the brand new water, which was also present on Overpass. This water just looks really fantastic and I could probably talk hours about it. It looks really realistic, and just how it interacts with the player, with gunshots, with grenades and everything, it just looks really great, so very nice addition by Valve. The same also happened on Ancient, so as you can see this is also the brand new water. It looks really great to be honest, and Ancient has also received some slight adjustments to its colors. Previously with the leaked screenshots it looked a bit dusty and had kind of an orange tint to it, and a lot of players weren't really too happy with this, so Valve has now changed that. Ancient has also received these brand new lights, which were present on Vertigo as well. These kind of give away your location, which I'm not really too sure how this is going to affect gameplay. Moving on to the miscellaneous changes, Valve has apparently taught chickens how to swim, which is really wholesome by the way, it looks really adorable, so I think this is a pretty neat addition. Weapons now splash when dropped into water, so previously when you dropped the weapon into water, nothing happened, the weapon just didn't interact with the water, so glad this was changed. And last but not least, for the miscellaneous changes, adjusted grenade/water interaction sounds, so let's take a listen to this. So now you hear a little splash once the grenade hits the water, so pretty nice. And moving on to animation changes, improved head animation when crouching while running, and Valve has also improved the foot animation when quickly alternating between standing still and moving, which you can see in the background right now, so pretty nice changes. I'm quite surprised they didn't include one of the bigger changes with this update, because now the bomb has received inspect animations. This is the regular inspect animation, which looks pretty nice to be honest. You kind of flip it around and just kind of look at it. And then we have the spinning one, which looks pretty bizarre. I'm not really too sure how to feel about this one. It looks like you're bringing a plate to a table, or I really don't know, spinning like a basketball on your finger. So interesting choice by Valve. This is the brand new rare animation, so now as far as I'm aware everything has inspect animations in CS2, so grenades have inspect animations, the Zeus has inspect animations, and the bomb as well now. So I guess now everything has inspect animations, which is quite interesting. And this is going to conclude this update video. There were quite a few pretty nice changes with this update. Feel free to share your opinions of course in the comments down below. I'm pretty sure within the following days we will see some patches for certain issues or bugs with this map. I've already found a few myself, so maybe I'll make another one of those bug videos, but for now that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you of course in the next video. Bye guys.